Life Talk, we is back with another daily video. Let's get right on into it. And today we're gonna talk about self-motivate when times get tough. And we all can relate to hard times. Life wouldn't be life without people and all of us having a hard time eventually. So everything don't last forever. But before we get into that, let's show y'all the workout that I just got done doing not too long ago. Hope y'all enjoy. And also, here's a quote with the workout too. Y'all enjoyed that live talk. Now this is the main thing, one of the main things possible, right up there with a lot of things. It's right up there with time, to be honest. But let's go on and get right on into it. Self-motivate when times get tough. Now we all go through hard times. Like I said before when the first videos first started, life would not be life without you having hard times, going through hard times. Now, hard times, or should I say, when tough times come around in life, a lot of people, some people do not know how to really deal with it. Some people go fly off the handle. They start acting out. They start doing something they normally would not do. Hell, they might even change their whole personality around or turn into a negative person, or even more of a negative person, or surround themselves with bad people, or do bad choices. It's all types of things that motivation and toughness, or you should say the light and darkness. The light, it's easy to go towards the darkness and easy to be negative. That takes nothing to do. It takes no type of effort to be a negative person. It takes no type of effort to lead yourself into a very negative and dark place, and especially when tough times is going on. It takes no type of effort also to be like, to make your mind and yourself think that this tough times is gonna last forever. Nothing lasts forever. That goes also for the bad times and the good things. Cause we all got a date that we gotta go. Gotta go home. You feel me? We all gotta go one day. But there's always, remember, just like we always say this and that, it's always a good day behind it. It's always good days behind that too. You feel me? Like, cause sometimes really what tough times and dark times do, whatever you like to call it, it also builds yourself as a character. It makes you be more humble. It makes you really realize not to take life so seriously all the time, or anything so seriously all the time. Because at the end of the day, we are just trying to live the best we possibly can do on a day-to-day basis. We all just trying to better ourselves at the end of the day. If you're not trying to better yourself at the end of the day, let's have a talk about it. Ask yourself this. If you don't try to better yourself each and every day possible, what are you truly doing there? What are you truly getting out of life if you decided not to better yourself each and every day? Because you're just saying the same person, right? Saying the same person, not trying to do something, not trying to better yourself, not trying to surround yourself around the better people that really want to see you winning. It could be family members, it could be friends that turn to family, it could be anything possible. It could be even starting with yourself, which should always be in the first place. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta believe in yourself before anybody else will. That goes for family, relationships, marriages, bonds, associates, work, anything known to man. Because it all starts with yourself at the end of the day. If you don't believe in yourself, how in the world is anybody else gonna believe in you at that point? Because you basically letting down yourself at that point to the maximum, and that's not the way to go. Self-motivate yourself when times get tough. We all might have times, we all go through something serious at least once or twice in our life that might think, hey, this is not going to be over for a long time. Or, hey, I cannot wait to this be over. I can wait to this pain go away. Pain is also a cope mechanism to make you go stronger, make you be strong, make you think more correctly, make you think more smarter, make you realize your worth. Always know your worth, people. Never settle for less, people. And that's what we all have done that before. I know I've done that before a couple times, you feel me? We all know our worth. It might take more effort than the things that's not worth it, not really worth your time or worth your worth. But at the end of the day, it'd be more worth it taking your time, putting in that effort, getting yourself right, doing what you gotta do to do what you want to do. Okay, everything's temporary, but it's necessary. I'll never forget that. I was in church with my mom one day, and the preacher said that. It just stuck to me, and I was gonna stick with me anyways. But anyways, long story short, though, as I was saying, self-motivate yourself when times get tough, because at the end of the day, we all go through tough times. And I know some tough times make you want to give up. It make you want to sit there and think, come into a negative person and start doing stuff you normally wouldn't do. Always stand on what you stand on, people. I know it's easier said than done. That's why you sit there and, sometimes you got to be your own shit. Sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back at the end of the day. And sometimes, and not all the time, going to be people there to tell you that you're doing a great job, tell you that you're moving forward in the positive and correct way in life. Sometimes you're going to be there, honestly, like I said, pat yourself on the back, look yourself in the mirror like, hey, like I'm doing a great job. I gotta keep on going no matter what. You feel me? Simple stuff like that. So you ain't gotta do something major all the time. Ain't gotta be something major all the time. But just know you're going in the right direction. Know that you're doing what you want to do to do what you gotta do to do what you want to do. Should I say? Stuff. I know tough times can bring the worst out of people. It can make you do something you normally would not do. It can make you sit there and really turn into a negative person. And that doesn't mean you have to do it, especially if you don't want to be that type of person. Now, if you want to be that type of person, be negative on this extra stuff, and go surround yourself with negative people, you feel me, that's toxic and all that extra stuff, and you ain't gonna really go nowhere in life besides where they're going. Look who you surround your friends with. Look who you surround yourself with. If they doing something, going places, getting stuff done in life, you gonna start picking up stuff from them, just like they pick up stuff from you on what they're doing. You gonna be going places and stuff. But you surround yourself around negative people, or you a negative person, you're gonna attract the negative people. You're gonna attract the toxic people. You're gonna attract the people that's not going nowhere, or that's BSing in life, and don't really care, want to talk about it, but ain't doing it. You know, it all started with action. Actions always will speak louder than words more than anything. If anybody sit there and say, hey, I'm about to go out there and make $1 million, but at the end of the day, they ain't made no attempts, no moves to even get halfway near that $1 million. You feel me? So you gotta go out there and do it. You got to be your own person to make sure that you can go out there and do it. You don't, some people waiting on somebody the perfect time. There's no such thing as no perfect time. If you got it and you're able to go work towards it and get it, go out there and do it today. Go out there and start now, because there's never no perfect time. Because that perfect time might be the last day on earth. It might be the last time you can do anything, you feel me? So go out there when you still can do it and go do it. No matter what age we is, from how old we is to how young we is. We all have dreams. We all have stuff that we want to do in our daily lives. Or I have stuff that we want to like to do before we all go out in this world, on this earth, you feel me? So stay 10 toes and never fold on yourself. Self-motivate yourself when times get tough. That's the best thing to do. Don't sit there and push yourself down by surrounding yourself around with the wrong people or doing the wrong choices. So everybody got the morals they stand on, so make sure if you don't know your morals, find your morals, stand on those morals no matter what, 10 toes never fold on yourself. That's how the way is supposed to go. Hope everybody enjoyed this little quick video. Always self-motivate yourself through times get tough. That's from losing somebody. Because use them as your motivation. Because they would want you to keep going, so that why not keep going? To make them proud, make yourself proud. At the end of the day, it could be from losing somebody that you never thought that you would lose. Do what you got to do what you want to do. Make yourself proud. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be you when they put them flowers on that grave, on that casket, or you when you go inside that urn, and anything known to man possible. So live your life how you want to. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Self-motivate when times get tough, because we all have tough times. But life wouldn't be life without throwing you curveballs and having tough times. You ain't the only one. We all go through something. Some might be worse than others, but at the end of the day, there's one other thing that we can all agree on, that we all go through tough times in life, no matter what age you is or how young you is. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my main video on Life of JC, from the heart on the Life of JC, about why I decided to go back solo dolo and what made me realize my roots and go back to my roots. Part 1 and 2, the final part is all out. So check it all out. We would appreciate that. And I will be back with another daily video. You heard? Let's get it. Gang!